the first interview with the legend, BReakStreet YouTube channel at BBoy Summit.
My name is Mike Rivera, aka BBoy ICEMAN.
They had more jams, they had like, and a lot of people were dancing at the raves.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a lot of B-boys couldn't dance at raves, so they go to raves and you just want to dance.
Yep.
And they were breaking at raves.
And that's where there's a lot of dancers at raves. Shufflers, it was dance straight up, poppers, breakers, everyone.
Want to get sweaty and dance, they just want to dance, so they just did it. Narnia 92, circa 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went there, it was at USC College. That was the first rave I've been to. He said, Iceman, look at that dude, he was trying to break. Then I seen a Remind at a rave one time breaking. Ooh. And I seen like people like, oh, they're
Remind at a rave is crazy.
Then had hip-hop room for breaking. Right. And when
I saw anyone with Stylelements at a rave, just leave the circle.
Just for B-boys, they had a room just for hip-hoppers. You know, and they started having contests, and it got bigger and bigger, and you know, they started having like freestyle session. When everything was free, and then I went to all the freestyle, I went to all the B-boy summits. I went to the battle. I never went out anywhere else except for like Miami for the pro-am. That's how I started blowing up again, you know. And since then, it's been going. And look at it now. Look at B-boy summit right now. 2021. We're still going. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's amazing.
You can say it's played out, but you know, if you love it, you never let it play out.
Exactly. Like my opinion is like if you're a B-boy, you never stop being B-boy. So like if you say you used to break, it's just kind of like it's like anything in business. I used to do it. Well, you don't really do it, you know. But that's my opinion.
I'm saying I never used to do it because I always did it.
Exactly. I tell people, when should I stop being dope?
Yeah.
Never.
But in the future, They don't even have a chance we had. I want them to have a better chance than I had. I did a lot of things. What I did in my life from dancing, I would never expect to do that.
Right. Travel the world,
so
teach people.
Go and teach kids with disabilities. I touch kids with no leg, kid with one leg. You know, and those were the best kids I ever taught.
Wow.
Because they felt normal.
Yeah.
Because they had disability, but when they dance, people look at us, they say, oh, he's good at dancing. So they looked at him, I was like, oh, that's dope. Right. He wasn't disability, he's dancing, and they appreciate it more. Right. So that's like good to see that.
What do you think about what's going on now? You know, we're going to the Olympics. It's going to be a big deal. How do you feel about that?
I think the Olympics is dope, and they were trying to do this in '84, believe it or not. The New Breakers were trying to battle them, but they didn't want to battle them.
Right.
And you know, now it's happening. I'm happy because now they're gonna have that. It's gonna give a kid a future, like the young kids that are dancing out. In 20 years, they could be in the Olympics. It's gonna be a lot of opportunity. But you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna blow up so big. It's gonna be like the '80s. You're gonna have Mexicans battle Koreans battling blacks. It's gonna be like a gang thing again. Because it's gonna get so crazy. It's gonna be like
we're gonna get nationality.
Breaking. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is China full against USA. What's up, white boys? What's up? And all the blacks are gonna get together. It's gonna be like a gang thing. It's gonna get so crazy. It'll be like the back of the days. Oh, you break.
Mind you, my man's from the street, so. You know.
I'm from the hood, so that's it's gonna go back to the hood days because they left that dude, but it's gonna go back to that. And you're gonna see like every culture breaking against each other again, like the old days, like 80s. I mean, they made a thing called USA breaking thing, and they made their own conference and made their own group. Because in France, they're running everything, and they made their own. And you got to pay to be in that if you want to be down with them.
Really?
And they're not even b-boys; they're all ballroom dancers. Over our culture, and that came from USA. USA should be running it. And you know, maybe the kids in the future could represent our states and our countries and have a good time and do something good with this, you know. And let the next kid that comes after him do what he's doing and let him shine, you know.
Exactly. What's your advice to the current and future dancers?
Work for it, and be honest, and do it the right way. You get anything you want. And no goals are impossible in anything, you know what I'm saying?
True.
You know, just work for it hard, and you'll accomplish anything, you know what I'm saying?
All this stuff, but we want to inspire people that they can have it too, and
they can
you know,
have
all your dreams you can hit. You know? It's kind of like moves. You
Moves learn on accident. A lot of moves learn on accident. You make a mistake. Oh, I learned how to move. Yeah, I have a good friend that is good biter. Say, that's how you did it. Okay, he does it better. Let's watch him. He does better. And we can get
that's an old school perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
take it with your best friend, the best biter in your crew. Like he did it better. Okay, no, you can't do it. He does it better. That's what Mike did. Okay, let's do it. Like he does it better. Let's copy that fool.
Yeah,
then we take it and pass it on. You know what I'm saying? We don't own the moves. I say we can't make money off the moves. We got to give it to somebody so they can pass it and share it.
Talk to a dancer, let's say 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 15 years from now. What kind of advice you want to let them know?
Well, I just tell them to do it because they love it, and do it because it's fun, not because you want to beat somebody, be better than somebody, or be in a movie. Because all that stuff, you're chasing stuff, and you know, breaking is just to have fun. And dancing is to be fun. If you have fun, all that stuff will come to you without looking for it, and then you'll be the more appreciative of it, and you'll be humble, like I am.
And you're one of the humblest, dopest people I've ever met in my life.
And a lot of guys are humble because they don't look for it; it just comes to them, and they appreciate it because you know, and they get to do things they never get to do, you know. So.
That's great advice. So just stay humble,
have fun with it,
and have fun with it.
I don't think you're the best. You never be the best. There's too many guys out there that could beat you. You know.
And we're all good together. You know, we're stronger as a unit versus individually.
That's what we keep it alive. Because if we don't share it, then how's you say I'm gonna bite that guy's move, but if you don't share it with him, how's he gonna learn? Exactly. You know, every move is bitten.
Exactly. We're all biters. We're straight up biters.
I'm a biter too. I'm saying right now. I'm a biter straight up. I'm the biggest biter. You know?
I'm not a biter, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, my name's Mike Rivera. I'm a biter.
He knows. You know what with that. You know.
Everybody's a biter. If
we're all biters. There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah.
You know, flavor you did it in, but that's that's what they knew you for. Right. You know, why you do it, but it's all came from somebody else doing it.
Yeah.
That's how you get recognized. You know what I'm saying? And dancing and in life, kids, raising them, anything. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
100%.
You know. And you'll be blessed for it. You'll reap the benefits later. You'll say, oh, I did this because of this, and this would happen because of this. And you'll be like, I never expect this, but it came because what you did.
Exactly.
God is watching you, and He'll bless you when you're not at least expect. Oh, I got this. They got this. Oh, he got this car. He got blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because you work for it, you got it. Right. You know, you got that. Oh, why you got that badass car? You know, people gonna always hate, but you know, fools like, you still break? I say, I still break. They say, show me a move, and I said, no, you know, now I get paid to do it. So, because those are trying to clown me. But this is from my neighborhood when they were young kids. Like, I still remember me. Like, yeah, you used to do windmills. I said, you remember me because I was somebody that influenced you, but you never wanted to break because you weren't no good. But you still remember me. Like, that's Mike. He used to do windmills, and I said, so I'm part of your life, but you remember me. I'm part of your history. And they get mad at the dude like, why you clowning him? I said, no, that fool trying to talk smack. Like, you know, he's been in love with me. Thought I was the best dancer in the world, but he's not telling you that because you're with him.
Right.
I said, if we trying to clown him, I just put him on check. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Don't hate. Haters are our biggest fans.
Hate, appreciate. You know, I tell her, hey man, that's a nice car. Thank you, bro. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like
growing into so we can pass it on to the next generation with ownership, not handouts. You know what I'm saying? We own the shit.
Don't be a teacher. Come and own the building.
Exactly.
And come back and come with a suit on and be like, he's the owner.
That's exactly.
Like, oh,
exactly.
Do better than me. Don't be like me. Be better than me.
We don't rent the building. We own the trust deeds. People aren't being brought to the table. We're gonna build our own table.
No bigger than that.
That's right. And like you're gonna roll up to jams. We're superhumans in supercars. So it says there's a quote that says people are in the shade right now because someone planted a tree a long time ago, and you are definitely one of those people that planted the seed. And the reason we're at the place we're in is definitely because people like you. You know? ICEMAN, it was a wonderful interview. We're gonna throw this on YouTube. You know.
Shout out to all the things you've been doing, all the events you've been doing. You did that event last year, the last jam.
You know, last battle, 2020.
I took one of my students.
Both of them battle, right?
And my older student showed up. I know he's gonna be there, and they battled each other. A student from now, and a student from like 15 years.
Shout out Kid STEEZ.
STEEZ and little BBoy OMEN. They battled each other. You know, I have like 2 generations battling like 15 years apart. They're battling each other.
That must be amazing to see, you know?
See, that was like so crazy to see them do battling. You know, it's like an honor for me. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no bigger than that.
No.
You know, and I told them, it don't matter if you won or not, because you got to battle somebody that I taught, and I see that as the best thing you ever see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they inspired each other.
Yeah.
And now they're friends.
Right.
You know.
Well, you know, last thing, Iceman, you know, you really inspired me, so I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Doing a lot of cool stuff. We're a lot smarter than the 80s. Capital to invest.
Now we're older, so now we know what it's about.
Exactly.
That's why when I do home night, I do it like it's supposed to be run. It's not like you
Right.
just come in and dance and do what you want to do. You got to take care of it. That's our spot. We got to take care of it.
Take care of our own.
That's why some spots get burnt out.
Can't tell you how many spots we got burned out for those reasons, you know?
I try to keep it, you know, so we can have it. We had it for 20 years, so that's a long time.
Right, exactly.
Go to school, get your education, be smart, you learn business, and come and buy your own building, get a good job, buy your own building, and have breaking. You be the teacher and the owner.
That's what I'm talking about. So I want to do this interview. You got a lot of history. You know, we want to let the world know, you know, generations from now about, you know, you and your style and how your contribution. You know. But with that said, Iceman,
Thank you, brother.
I love you, brother.
Thank you
so much,
Thanks
man.
for
And we're gonna do a lot more. And
I appreciate you.
shout out, first interview. This guy's a legend. We're gonna do a lot more with Iceman.
You know,
And peace out, West Coast.
I'm really pimping. Thank you, my brother.
Of BReakStreet, the man, the myth, the legend.
Easy Rock.
How long ago into that did you start B-Boy Summit?
When I got really the itch to break again. And I knew a lot of good people, only I danced with Vans Breakers, people like that, but real B-Boy culture and the way we're supposed to dress, the fashion, the look, that actually helped propel the B-Boy Summit into sort of superstardom. And around 86-ish is when breaking really started to kind of die out here. We were dissing you if you were doing it.
So it's called BReakStreet. What movie you see first, Breaking or Beat Street?
Well, here's the thing, a lot of people don't know is breaking